Hi, my name is Lost Ninja. You're watching Lost Ninja Plays Eskatologist Modpack version 3. We've had a problem. We had a crash. I got about 40 minutes into an episode and the computer died. I don't know what the issue is. It could be that I'm elevating my OBS process so that it will actually encode. It could be that my computer's 6.5 years old. It could be something else. I've restored to a backup. So I've done stuff because the backup probably existed about, I don't know, 40 minutes into the... No, not even that. Basically, I'd got loads of these and made a ring, and I'd done some other stuff as well. And we were starting to work towards getting into... it's just so bloody frustrating, basically. Yeah, I was starting to work towards getting industrial craft going, and I'm just sort of wandering through the bits I've done between last episode and this episode prior to starting on the industrial craft stuff. So yeah, I finished down here, I finished in here, I finished up here. I like the walls, not mad keen on the roof. From close up, it doesn't look great, I don't think. But from a distance or from the map, I think it looks really, really quite good. I don't know. I managed to get enough saplings to grow decent-sized jungle trees, and I was basically just working my way towards having a decent-sized thing. But I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to change the thing. What I need to do is work on actual additions and getting some a bigger, larger, whatever power generation going. So that's my next plan. Seems to be the way it goes quite often. That when after it's crashed, I come back and I think, well, I'm not going to bother doing it that way. It's not soul destroying or anything. It's just bloody annoying. The worst ones are when I have a crash after a whole episode or a couple of episodes. I lose the map. So I mean, it could be worse. Without a backup. So yeah, I've got backups. I get a backup every hour. It's supposed to do incremental backups, but I'm not certain how that works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get power generation for actual additions going. My computer is definitely not happy at the moment. I'm not certain why. It could be heat, to be fair. I don't think so, though. Hang on. I've got someone tapping on my door. I think it's a cat. This is the kitten. You right? Oh, you want loving, do you? Come on, let me pick you up then. Oh, you want your supper as well, I can tell. And this is Thistle. She won't sit still. She wants her supper. Oh, you gonna purr at me? Sometimes she just wants to come and just drape herself across me, and then she sits and dribbles all over me. She's a dribblesome cat. We've got 3 cats. We've got a big black cat called Bramble because he's black and prickly. Well, when he was a kitten, for about the first 2 or 3 days, he was actually called Pitch because he's that black. And he was quite soon renamed Bramble because he was black and prickly. We've got a ginger cat called Puffin. He's actually named after the Asda version of the penguin biscuit, which is called a puffin, because he's ginger, and they have a sort of like orange packet, or had. I don't know if they still do. We don't shop at Asda any longer very often. Well, we do, but not for main shops. It's just sort of like for the big stuff periodically. And the little one, who is, well, she's called Thistle, because she's black and prickly too. She used to have a sister by origin. We got her and her sister from a rescue, but they don't have the same parents or anything. But sadly, her sister got run over. Her sister only had one eye and lost the other one due to cat flu. And she was called Diesel because she was grey and prickly. I happen to be a big fan of using plant names for animals. I think most animals can be given a plant name which works well. But, and then we had another kitten in between. Well, since Teasel got run over, called Ella. She was named by my mother. Can't remember why she was called Ella, but sadly Ella never thrived. We only had her for about 14 days. She had to be put down because we think that her stomach hadn't been before she was born. We don't think her stomach was properly formed or something, and she never ate much, or she ate but then would be ill. So that's the only other thing I've done of note besides the building, where I swapped that and that over so that I could load up stuff there. So I'm already full there, so I need to upgrade that. Wow, that's a lot of string. But I'm not doing that immediately. I'm going to get on with actual editions stuff. Where she's gone? She'll be wandering around. Oh, there she is. Here, little cat. You're not coming to talk to me. I don't give you supper though. Your mummy does supper, doesn't she? She says no. You're my slave. I want my supper. You will come and give me my supper right this minute, or I'll come and dribble on you. She once came in to see me when I was asleep, and I was, curled up under the. It was in the winter, and I was curled up under my duvet, pretty much just the top of my head and my ear poking out. And she came and sat on my shoulder and then dribbled in my ear, which was an unfortunate thing. Didn't enjoy that. Oh, that's a spider. This is a spider there. Must be in one of the holes that I haven't filled in properly. There it is. How does it hit me through the stone? And it's going to kill me because I haven't got any way to hit it back. Oh, bugger! Completely just hit me through the stone. And it's giving me slowness as well. No, I get that, and the slowness isn't going. Nice. Huh. Well, that's nice, isn't it? I'm stuck with slowness, even though it should have gone by now. can we do effect? Effect lost. Oh, lost ninja. Clear. Couldn't take any effects from Lost Ninja as they do not have any. What the piss is that then? Ah dear. So I'm screwed. I don't know what to do. Why have I got it? I'll tell you what. We'll relog. It's a bit stupid, isn't it? The spider that can hit you through a wall or floor or whatever. Well, now I've got a mod in called Rough Mobs, which is supposed to make all the vanilla mobs harder, and I don't have an issue with that. In fact, I wouldn't have put it in if I'd had an issue with that. But to make them cheat, basically, what's the point? No, I've still got. Oh no, I haven't got. It's not even listed on my thing, but I've got a slowness on me now. Let's try putting slowness. Given slowness to Lost Ninja for 30 seconds. Right, so we do then clear. Took all effects. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's interesting. If you remember, I ate before I logged back in, and the food hadn't stuck. So that might be what the issue was. I was somehow disconnected from the reality that I live in at the moment. Oh god, I haven't hardly seen any mobs at all. I think what I'm going to do is, when I go to bed tonight, I'm just going to leave the server running. By the time I come back, then in theory, my ender pearls will have grown. So my ender lilies will have grown. They're not ender pearls, are they? Right. Iron leggings and iron helmet. I've got a spare iron helmet somewhere, haven't I? And I've got some bronze leggings. Took that out and it now doesn't work at all. Bugger. Oh, hell. Right, so I can't sort my inventory, apparently. Because the inventory tweaks was messing it up. So I took inventory tweaks out, and now there's nothing else that sorts my inventory. I'm not happy. I want to get this recorded and out. Right, I don't think I'm going to grow any more of those. Let's go and get some vines then. That's what I want. Because then we can climb the tree. I think, though, might need a better axe. Leave it for now. We might need it, but we might not. Alright, which is the best side? That's the best side, I think. So now we climb the tree. Right. No, I suddenly thought if I'm standing on the leaves and I manage to dig out the stuff from underneath the leaves, the the leaves will vanish and I'll just land on the floor. And that'll be a longer drop than doing it that way, so I'm gonna have to get myself an. Oh, I wonder if that's because that's down there. That might be why they had a spider under there. What I'll do is we're gonna move that spider spawner further away. Well, I can't see. It's all well lit up under there. I can't see why I would have Oh, that funny noise, that sort of lump noise that you get. That noise is me opening my backpack. I don't know. Yeah, you can see if you watch the backpack when I close it. It's got a lid that closes. That's really quite cool, to be fair. Okie dokie. So I want to grab those. I'm gonna move both of these spawners a bit further away. Hopefully then I won't have things spawning in areas that shouldn't have things spawning in. Right. Oh, what's this sort? If I use these one things, I can actually get some redstone blocks as well. Right, so as I was said, I want to get into actual additions. Oh, it's marble, that's why. And those can go into there. Have we got any upgrades? We haven't, have we? But I'll need some upgrades, so let's get some sticks. Right, I'm going to have to look these up because I've changed the basic values. The original values for them that you get with the mod out of the box sort of thing. That one is double the value. That one's 3 times. That one's 5 times. That one's 8 times, and that's 32 times or something. Well, I've changed it so it's 2 times, 4 times, 8 times, 16 times, and 32 times. So, yeah, and you can have 5 of those. So that is a humongous amount of items in it. So basically, I'm going to make the gold one, which is 8 times the value. So I've got a fair old amount of gold left. I don't need all of the gold, obviously. Oh no, 8 times is... No, I'm not going to do 8 times. Blow it. I'm going to do iron, which is 4 times. It makes more sense. Right, I'll do iron then. No, not that one. Let's try that one. There we go. And no, I'm not making 8 of them. I'm going to make 4 of them to start with. That can go back into there, and the rest of those can go back into there. And then we will place that one on there to start with. None of the others are looking particularly close to being full, so I'm not too worried about them. I just wanted to make some of those just to be sure I'd got some, if you see what I mean. Right then, so what did I want to do? I want to get into actual additions, so let's do... We need more power generation. Power generation is actually quite easy. I've got 1, and I want to make 8 in total. This is the coal generator. So I need... Well, I can do it with... I've got quite a lot of coal anyway, so let's do it with coal. And then cobblestone. I'm not going to need anywhere near that much, but... Seriously, I had 2 stacks of cobblestone. Oh, that's better. Right, so 6 of them like that. And the other thing I need is energy laser relays. These are a bit expensive. I need lots of redstone and restonia, plus advanced coil and obsidian. I can turn item laser relays into item energy laser relays. Item energy laser relays, yes. Right, so that, 1 is 2, yeah, so I've got 2 of those, that's fine. But I'm going to need those to make these things as well, I think. Yeah, so what I need then is... let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. And then we'll use 2 Just have a look. No, look, it's 2 of those. Yep. So we're going to make two crafting things, if you see what I mean. Oh, bugger. Didn't mean to do that. Right. And then, have we got any? We've got loads of that. So, we want to make, oh, I don't know, 2 of those? Oh, always doing that. Forgetting to balance it before I actually, I'm just going to make... Ooh, can you make those smaller? Red crystal shard. What do you use those for? Oh, I know what they're for. You don't use them for anything. You can get them from the crystals that you find underground. I want to make 2 of those. Right, so the next thing I need to make is... Well, I don't need to make them. I need to get them out of there. So... There we go. 4 of those. And they can get back into there. Right. So what's that? That's... Oh, no, I only need 2 of those for this, don't I? So... and obsidian to go around the edges. So I need 8 obsidian. Ah, lovely. I actually need more than that. Bugger. I need another whole stack. Not whole, a whole crafting thing. So we need 2, 3 of those. Oh. Oh. Oh no, that's redstone, isn't it? It must be something about redstone that makes it able to pick it up. Which is quite strange. Okay, so we put that on that to there. What about all those edge ones? Oh, Restonia, yeah. Plus... Okay, okay. Okay, that's better. Well, the problem was going to be that I would have the coal generators would have 8 on them because I've got 8 coal generators. And the other things wouldn't have anything on them. Right, so first things first, we'll put one there. I'm going to need to make a thing for them as well. So, what I want to do then is... It's going to be a fine down here, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8! And then we put these on... I think I'm going to actually put them on the front. I need to put item relays on it as well. And the problem is, if I put... Ooh, I can hear an Enderman. Where do you think that Enderman is? Not somewhere I can access it, I don't think. Unless they're in my base, I suppose. I suppose it might be outside even. But along with the creeper. Oh, the Endermen have all gone. Bugger. Right then, let's have a snooze before the creeper comes and stands next to my bed. Which I wouldn't put past him. Because he's a creeper and all. Okay. He must be underground in that area that shouldn't be able to spawn mobs. Wonderful. Okay, so now I need to make a crystal wrench. Is it? No, a laser wrench, sorry. Oh, I'm glad I've got a spare one of those. 2 Inori, which I should have in the that chest. 2 Inori? 2 Inori? No. That chest. 4 Inori. Excellent. There we go. So I can make. Oh, and we need to make a load more of those because I think the item laser relay. Oh no, fluid laser relay is the energy laser relay. So basically, I've got to put another 8 energy laser relays into the atomic reconstructors to get the fluids, and then onward to get the item, which is nice. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. We go with 6. We'll go with 8 this time. 9 this time. So we basically want 3 per crafting process. 1, 2, 3. How much does that use? Virtually none. Right, so let's go downstairs and I can't wait until I can get more ender pearls so I can put lift blocks and stuff into here. Okay. I've got to work out what the hell is going on with these mob spawns. This is new, having mobs all over the place underground as well. I'm recording. I just suddenly thought, did I actually press the record button? Right, so let us, and we need some more of that. We're going with 12, weren't we? No, I can't do 12 of those yet. I need to do the... Got those as well. Right, so I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. I want 3 of these things. Okay. Which means... No, I don't need that many. Okay, 3 of those. Pop them away. In fact, pop all that way. So that would be what? That? Oh, of course, that means I pop that away as well. So, cool. Two, three, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now what we want to do is get 8, 9 of those and chuck them into there. What? Oh, they hadn't all gone. Yeah, maybe? Huh. Thing is, I can get them back to where they were, so that's not an issue. I just... Or maybe I threw the wrong ones down, I don't know. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Right. Those should be item relay jobbies. So these then can go in here, like so. There's an advanced one as well, but I'm not certain what the difference is. And I'm not in a... Oh, it's not as bad as I thought it was. Right, so what we want to do is just have a look at that. We go to the recipe for that. Look at that. Before we start, the item laser system is more complicated than its fluid and energy counterpart. So before we start, the item laser relay system is more complicated than its fluid and energy counterpart. However, it is an extremely powerful way to manage and transport your items. When connecting an item laser relay to any block that stores or handles items, it will basically know about the slots they have and what items are in them. That alone isn't particularly useful. However, the item interface can interact with those items. Check out its chapter. So the item interface... how do I get the item interface? Oh, there we go, item interface. The item interface is the way to interact with the item laser relay network. On its own, such a network will just know about all the items and slots that connected containers have. The item interface, however, can be used to directly interact with these items. The way the item interface works is that it basically pretends to be a very large chest containing every slot of every container that is connected. What this means is that you can use a hopper or any other item transport mechanic on the item interface, and it will function like a chest, being able to accept items and have items pulled out of it. But instead of any items being installed inside the item interface, they will go to and be pulled from the laser network. Actually connect an item interface to a network, just place an item laser relay next to one. Right, so I need more basic coils, more Restonia, more redstone, chest, right. How many of those did I need? 4. How many of those have I got? 4. How many more do I need Restonia crystals? 2. Bugger. But I can do that with redstone directly. I don't need to do it. I don't need to make... Right, so we go into there and do that. Yeah, because I need more than 2. Right. So that. 2 more redstone and a chest. Is an item relay interface, or just an item interface. And then we need a. Have we got a storage crate? No, we've got a basic drawer. We'll put a basic drawer and put all of our charcoal in it. Is the idea. Once we've got this going, you see, we can put a powered furnace in to make more charcoal. In theory, assuming I can make it work, because I've never actually had a great deal of luck making this thing work. Right, so okay, that's not doing anything. I think I might need to put one of these laser things on top of there as well. Luckily, here's some I prepared earlier. Right, so you got any? Oh, because these are all running on coal, aren't they? So nothing will work there anyway. Hold a lever to modify, and that was it. Redstone torches do something, and levers do something else. It should be a compass, but because I've got build edit installed, not build edit, world edit installed, the compass is used for teleportation and that. It's a bit embarrassing when you're trying to play cleanly if you start teleporting around while trying to navigate through your laser network. Right, so I want to... Oh, that's just priority. That's not what I want then, is it? That doesn't do anything. Nor does that. Right. So, how do I do? I want that to pull out. Or maybe I need to put... Maybe I need... Ah, this might do it. Get a hopper. This might be what I'm doing wrong. Hopper. Have we got any hoppers? No. We won't use a hopper, we'll use one of those. Two of those and two of those. So to be honest, I can do this for the whole thing. I don't need to do item relays at all. In fact, I might end up doing so. Just I haven't got that far yet. Right, so I want to go downstairs again. Clearly. Right, so if we take a common, everyday sort of axe, take everything out of there, and then break that, and then, here is an issue I'm going to have, I think. Oh no, that's not too bad. Right, so if we put that on the wall there, put that there with that on it, yeah. That then, so if we... Ooh, look at that. What's it doing? Oh, because none of these can go anywhere, can they, of course? Because... Yeah, it automatically sees all of the slots. Or not. I'm missing something here, but I don't know what. Maybe these all need to have a higher priority. Maybe I need to go and watch a video on how to actually set one of these networks up, because this makes absolutely no sense at all. It's very powerful, yeah, but it's not actually doing anything, is it? Right, let's go and make one of the advanced ones and see if that helps us. Advanced item laser relay. So I need black quartz, Ristonia, and an advanced coil. An advanced coil would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, my brain's not working at the moment. One of those. In fact, where am I going? I've lost completely now. Actually, if you think about it, I need 4 of those. After this, I think I'm going to work on making a item laser relay. There we go, an advanced item laser relay. After this, I think I'm going to work on making a crafting system, because this is driving me mad. Basically, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Basically. Going by what the book said, that should all work. See, that's actually got an interface. So inbound, outbound. No, that's not working. Oh, that's not even close to working, to be fair. So, what time are we on? 39. This is going to be a short episode. I'm going to have to go and find out how this system works, because for me, it's not doing anything at all. I suppose it might, because it needs power. But that doesn't seem to. I'm just going to have another look at the book. I have one upstairs somewhere. I also want to dig around outside my base and work out where all these holes are that all these mobs are spawning in, even though they're the holes that I've left in that I know about have all been well lit up. There shouldn't be any mobs spawning. Right. So That doesn't seem to be terribly useful, to be honest. Laser relays exist in different variants, however they all have the same basic functionality. A laser relay can be connected to one or more other laser relays using a laser wrench. This can be achieved by right-clicking the first relay and then right-clicking the second one. There can be an infinite number of interconnected laser relays, making what is called a network or system. Such a network will have no predefined starting or end point, but instead every laser relay has access to interact with all the other ones in different ways. Connecting two laser relays has some restrictions, however. First of all, two connected laser relays must be at most 15 blocks apart from each other. Additionally, two laser relays of different type cannot be connected to one another. And that's the thing for the... Right, so we go back again. We can modify the range and the 15 blocks to 35 blocks. And that's expensive. I don't need to do it at the moment. The item interface is a way to interact with an item laser relay network on its own. Such a network, blah blah blah. Read all this. Item interface, however, can be used to directly interact with these items. Place an item laser relay next to one. So, by the sound of it, you don't even need to like have them facing it or whatever. It just needs to be next to it. You can use a hopper or any other item transport mechanic on the item interface, and it will function like a chest, being able to accept items and have items pulled out of it. But instead of any items being stored inside of the item interface, they will go to and be pulled from the LaserNet relay network. So when we have the original item that one, well, not that one obviously, but it was clear it appeared clear that there was something happening in the network. It just wasn't actually doing what he said it was supposed to be doing. Yeah, so we put that on there again. Oh no, not that one. Oh, I've got two of those apparently. Oh well. Right, so that one plus the wrench. Right, so these, it looks like these things are coming into the network, yes? So they're going somewhere. They just don't appear to be going into the things that I would have expected them to go into, which would be these blocks. Yeah? There's not actually anything moving in there. And that's the item interface. Right, so the advanced item laser relays, soon you'll find that sometimes you will need to white and blacklist what you actually want to go into a container. The advanced item laser relay is able to do just that. When right-clicking, you can configure a whitelist or blacklist inside of the GUI. This list has two sides, however. The inbound side basically means things that are trying to go into the container the relay is attached to, while outbound means things that are trying to exit the attached container. So basically, I have absolutely no clue why that does not work. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode there. It's a bit short, an episode. Some people will probably be cheering at this point because it's a short episode. And I will trigger a backup, which I'm going to do at the end of every episode from now on. So that the backups coincide with the end of the episode rather than whatever else. And I will go and see if I can find a YouTube video showing how to actually set this system up, because that isn't doing what it isn't doing what the book suggests it should be doing. So the question is basically, am I doing it wrong? Is the book misleading me in how it works? Is it because I'm in multiplayer and I need a fake player or something to make it work? Shouldn't think so. Or something else basically. Most likely it's me being stupid. Yeah, end of the episode. I will be back with episode 10 eventually. Probably tomorrow morning now. It's midnight. Gone midnight. So until that point, cheerio.